This is my first video. Uh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm not gonna do anything because I've been wanting to make videos for so long. But I keep worrying about making the perfect video, right? When in reality, I just need to start posting. I can slowly build it up. I have all day. I'm acting like I need to get all my videos perfect at first. That's not how it's gonna be. I just need to start posting and stop procrastinating. Cause like when I think, hold on, let me change my controls. In reality, nobody's really gonna watch this video. My first few videos, nobody's gonna watch. I just need to get in the habit of posting instead of delaying it all the time and, you know, just like thinking about what I need to post all the time. Cause that just leads to overthinking, and then I just don't post at all. Right? When in reality, bro, all you need to do is just post. Just post, 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 post. I can worry about what I want to post specifically later. I have more than enough time, right? I'm very young. I don't need to worry about it just yet. So right now, my main goal is just to post every day. For the first week, I'll post every day, unedited, just me yapping for a bit. And then maybe in the second week, I'll start editing a little bit. I'll still just be yapping. And then I'll start editing. And then maybe the third week, I'll start writing scripts because... Or reactions. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do yet. Which, you know, it's not a big deal. I have literally no followers to lose. So I can just find it out on the way. Right? I don't know if I want to do reactions. I don't know if I want to do artistic type of videos. Like how Sneeko used to do. Those type of videos. Well, not like Sneeko. Maybe like what's his name? Sisyphus 55, that guy? Yeah, I like his videos. I want, or like what's that one guy's name? I can't think of anything now with the camera's on. Also, I haven't watched this guy in a while, but just like those stick figure people. You guys know who I'm talking about. That one academy. Salmonella? Something like that. But yeah, I want to make those type of videos, but like more thought-provoking. At the same time, I want to do reaction because it's less effort and it feels more free, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I want impact. I want to impact people, so I do want to do the script writing videos, like the videos that require scripts and stuff. I want them to be thought-provoking, and I want them to actually make people think and actually benefit their lives instead of just, you know, being a distraction. But at the same time, distractions aren't always bad. Like, everything has a positive and negative effect. It's just, it depends on the person, right? But yeah, and then, you know, we'll slowly build our way up there. This video won't get views, but soon we'll start getting views. And then, you know, we'll build things up. I'll get a job soon. And then I can use that money. Actually, let me not just say my entire plan. Gosh, people can steal it. Yeah, I already said a lot. Anyways, yeah, I got a plan for YouTube. But for now, there's nothing else I should do other than just start posting, getting in the habit of posting and all that good stuff. Yeah. That's all this video is. It's probably not going to be too long. I'll just play Minecraft for a bit and talk. Yeah, there's nothing really to talk about. Recently, so usually I'm a big overthinker. There's a lot of things I've been wanting to do in life, but I just keep thinking about it, like thinking about how it's gonna go and whatever. And to anybody out there who like has big goals, just never do that. Thinking about stuff like that is not gonna get you anywhere. Just do the work. Once you have an idea, a rough idea of what you want to do, just get to work, and then you can work on exactly what it is you want to do later. You don't need to know everything right when right when you're starting out. Just have an idea of what you want to do and get to work. And then you know, you can always change stuff, and you know, you'll learn more about what exactly you want to do and how to do it as you're doing it than thinking. Thinking is going to get you nowhere. You're going to make zero progress. You're just going to You know, you're just gonna think about it and then you'll never do it. Then you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life, right? So my advice is just take action. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Cause like posting this video, even though it has no editing, I'm yapping, nobody cares, right? It's still infinitely better than not posting at all, right? Cause yeah, I mean, I don't know what else there is to say, but yeah, I'm just yapping right now. I don't know. Just don't overthink so much. Everything's gonna work out perfectly in the end. Everything works out. Everything's gonna work out. Everything is working out exactly how it should be. You're exactly where you need to be in life. Just don't overthink everything. Just do whatever it is you think you want to do. And even like with this mentality, like before, I had everything in my life planned out. Like every tiny thing. I would think about everything I wanted to do in life, right? Which is good because like then you wouldn't make mistakes and it felt nice. I didn't want to make mistakes. I didn't want to be a disappointment to anybody, but the reality is if you live like that, you're gonna be in your head the whole time. You're not even living anymore. Like at least for me, it didn't even feel like I was living. I was just living in scenarios in my head that weren't even real. I wasn't in real life. At the same time, you shouldn't be fully go with the flow because then you're gonna end up making a lot of mistakes and you're gonna have a lot of regrets, right? Like I was thinking about it earlier, this mentality that I've adopted about just like, you know, live in the moment and go slowly. Like obviously it's good, it'll get more done, but at the same time you need to think a little bit. You just need a balance because if you don't think, you're gonna end up doing like things that you regret, right? That's how bops are made because they're just living in the moment, they're just having fun, they're just, oh yeah, go with the flow, whatever. But then before you know it, like, oh yeah, I like this guy, let me talk to him and see where it goes. And then they do that a few more times, and then before you know it, you're a bop, right? And you've slept with like 50 different guys. And it's like, I feel like now that I understand the mentality, I feel bad for them because I used to despise bops. But now that I understand the mentality, I feel bad because like they're just like living in the moment. They're trying to go with the flow, but they didn't think about how their actions could affect everybody or affect themselves in the future. And same with like OnlyFans girls and all that, right? So you need to think a bit, but once you've thought everything out to a decent amount, you don't need to think everything out fully. You don't need to overthink. Just think. Once you've thought it out, just get to work. Just stop thinking about it. You need to draw a line, right? It's about balance, like everything in life. You just need balance. If you do something 100%, I know all these like alpha males and stuff, they're all talking about like giving their 100% and stuff. And like you need to be obsessed and you need to be doing this and you need to, you know, work all day, negative 1 minute of sleep. Like I know it was a joke when Tristan Tate said that, right? Obviously. But you also need to understand that you can't work like that. People like that, they've built it up. It wasn't like one day they were just scrolling on their phone like how they have been for the past years. And then one day they woke up and they're like, yeah, I'm going to get my life together fully. That's not how it works. You can't operate like that. If you do that, you're going to burn yourself out and then you won't get anything done at all. Take slow steps. It's okay to move slow and build up, right? You're not going to be successful immediately. You're not going to see progress immediately, and that's okay. The important thing is that you're putting in the work for that progress to come eventually, right? Right now, any work you do is going to be positive work. It's going to be infinitely better than what you've been doing, that's for sure. So yeah, just don't think so much. Just take action. That's all I can say. I've said it a billion times in this video, and it's because I mean it, bro. Just live in the moment. Obviously, think about how things... Oh, nice, we found a village. Obviously, you can think about things and whatever, but also just have in the back of your mind, everything will be okay. Everything's working out how it should be. This is the mentality I've adopted, at least. And, like, even recently, I've just had a different, like, mentality. Because before, I was... Basically, I just had a 180. Before, I was very high on judgment and, you know, making people proud and all that good stuff, right? And like obviously having stuff planned out and all that. And I think that's really important. In a society, you need judgment. In a society, you need people to plan stuff out. Like other things too. You know, I'm talking about my mentality being different now. Like, I just don't care about things that don't directly affect me anymore, or even things that could affect me. I just don't care. Like, for example, politics. Obviously, in a society, we need a society that cares about politics for the society to run. But me personally, I just don't care, right? And so I shouldn't preach not caring, because then, you know, let's say everybody didn't care. It's not like I'm gonna have that big of an impact ever, but like, let's say I preach that, oh yeah, you just shouldn't care and you should live your life. Mentally, like for your mental health, that would be great. But society doesn't run that way. And same with basically everything I'm saying. You know, not caring too much about making your people proud. I think you should make your people proud, of course. But you shouldn't live for other people. You should live for yourself as well. And what else did I say? Living in the moment, yeah, it's just not good for most people, I think. Not like I'm special or anything. I just don't think it's a good mentality as a whole to have. But for me personally, it's great. It's absolutely amazing. And that's, you know, I'm gonna do it. I really don't care anymore. Like, the mentality I've been having is just like, I'm gonna be on this earth for not that long. And life it's literally just a dream. It's all a dream. Like, think about something that happened 6 years ago. It felt so real in the moment, and now it's literally just a memory. This shit is all a dream. Then when you're dead, none of this mattered. None of it mattered at all. So just, you know, don't stress so much. Everything will be okay. You're gonna die, and then things move on. Everyone's gonna forget who you were. So that's the other thing. I was like so cautious. Not cautious, but I really wanted to make my parents proud. That was the main thing. I still do, and I know that eventually what I'm doing will, because I have a full proof plan. I know this will make them proud. Obviously right now I'm posting Minecraft video. That's not the most prideful thing, but we'll get there, okay? I'm not gonna say my whole plan out loud, right? It's a secret anyways. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about making them proud, or I used to, and now it's just like, obviously I want to make my parents proud. It's not that I don't, but I shouldn't stress so much about it, you know? Even if I don't make them proud, it's not the end of the world. We're gonna all die. They're gonna die, and then who am I making proud? They're already dead, right? I'm gonna be dead, and then eventually, I'm not saying right after I die or 100 years after I die, everybody's gonna forget you. Everybody's gonna forget everything, because eventually society and humanity will come to an end. So you don't need to worry that much. Just do good things, and then God will reward you for your deeds, bro. Don't worry about judgment so much. Just worry about how God judges you. That's all the advice I could give. Right? Nobody can really judge you except for God. Obviously, society judges you, and that's okay. And a lot of times their judgment's right? But ultimately, the only judgment you should care about is God's. So if you think that what you're doing is against God, if you think what you're doing is against God, then don't do it. If you think God would be happy with what you're doing, or okay with what you're doing, and you want to do it, then go for it. And this, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm just yapping, but at the same time, I don't know if that is good, because I've seen like those clips of like OnlyFans girls and stuff. They're like, yeah, God would be happy with what I'm doing, because God would want me to chase my bag and, you know, be set, and like I'm doing good stuff with my money. And I agree that obviously I don't think OnlyFans is right, but like if you're doing good stuff with the money, you know, I agree that it's good, but you can always get your money in a different way. I don't think it justifies what you've done. I think it's very bad for society. But yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm doing is okay. At the end of the day, bro, everything's about perception. There's no objective truth. Some people are gonna think that you're wrong for what you did, and then some people are gonna think you're right for what you're doing. And it's just, bro, when you keep thinking about what people think, is that the same village or is that a different one? When you keep thinking about what people think, you're gonna actually go crazy. Don't think so much. Just do it. Do what you want, bro. Live in the moment. It's okay. It'll all be fine. You'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Your family will be okay. Just, bro. Everything's gonna be fine. That's the mentality bit I've been having recently. I don't know. It's a complete shift. I don't even know where it came from. But I'm glad I had it. Yeah. Makes you feel good for everything you're doing, but I don't know. It's also terrible mentality for society to run on. But nobody's gonna be seeing this video, so I can say this, and the select few who might click on this, I'm giving you some advice. You can take this advice or not. I don't really care. It's your life. You do you. I'm gonna do me, and everything will be great. I think that's enough for this first video. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching or not. I posted, and that's all that matters. Bye.